But I'm just going to be going down the street here to meet a wonderful June Brown, of course, Dot Cotton. Here's a moment of Dot.
What's this made from?
Oh, hang on, I'll show you. It's over here somewhere.
It smells very familiar. Tastes just like cannabis.
Of course it don't.
It is cannabis.
It's hemp. Look, it's leaves.
It's marijuana, Dot. It's drugs.
What? Oh, my giddy aunt.
I think everybody loves Dot Cotton. And look, I can't believe it. I know it's June Brown, but she's in full Dot Cotton regalia.
Yes, well, my style's gone wrong, darling. I was trying to sort of get it done before you came. Do you like my mirror?
Oh, look, so is that Dot Cotton's mirror?
Yes, Dot's mirror, that one. It's a little fan.
That is very Dot, isn't it?
It's very Dot.
What else does Dot have in her handbag?
Lottery tickets.
Yes.
And a purse. And my cards. Cigarette lighters, hankies. Oh, so that's not a hanky, no. 2 hankies. I got that one.
Oh, that's very Dot.
And that's Dot's hanky.
That's a bit scary, that one.
Why, it's lovely. It's got daisies on. Nice.
And of course you are wearing Dot's outfit. June was very worried that people might think that this was really how you dress.
Oh yes, I always go out like this.
And actually there's this bizarre myth about your hair, that it is not real, it's you.
I know, well I've just been dry, it's all gone funny, don't you notice? Walking over here got blown, so I've got holes in it, but normally it's very smooth and lovely. It's my hair, you know it's my hair.
I know it's your hair. But yeah, do you do it yourself, or do you have the ladies?
No, I can't do it. I just tell them how. I just moan at them all the time. That's not right, this bit's not right. But I couldn't do it myself. No.
Do you moan all? Why? What do you do? What are you doing?
Well, if you don't, excuse me, if you don't want your lipstick to come off, you see, when you're like this, then you have to use a straw for your coffee.
See, all the top tips, carry an orange hanky around, drink a coffee out of a straw. Now,
that was from a makeup girl, my daughter, actually, when she was a makeup girl. She'd say, here you are, mother.
Lovely daughter.
Here you are, mother. She'd say, yeah, that one. She'd say, here's a straw. Mm.
That's a good idea. Thanks for the top tips. See, everything. We now learn everything from June Brown. Now, June, I know you are Dot. It's very confusing because I do want to call you Dot.
No, I don't mind if you do,
Dot
because I really don't. I never take offence at
I know,
things like
you're
that.
such a lovely lady. You really
Am
are.
I?
But you are. But you're one of these people.
I'm not. I'm in terrible temper today. I mean, you're lucky.
Are you?
Yes, you're lucky I'm smiling. Mm.
Why are you in a terrible temper?
I don't know. I just am.
Is it one of those days?
One of those weeks.
Oh, is it? Why? Just a bit of everything?
I shan't say, because that would be EastEnders revealed. So it's the... Oh, I shouldn't mention that. Yes, of course I can mention that programme.
You are so fantastic. Now, I want to ask you about the fact that you are one of the only people in EastEnders who is in many other dramas at the same time, because you're in Gomagast, and congratulations for that.
Oh, thank you, but not many.
Well, yes, and you did the thing with Robson Green, didn't you?
Well, I wasn't actually in EastEnders at the time.
Yeah, but you do alongside, don't you?
I was having my... I do try, yes, indeed, I do.
But you're not going to leave... Can I just please... You're not going to stop being Dot, are you?
I don't know.
Please don't.
Well, I don't know, do I?
You are. Well, you just won Personality of the Year, and you are, you know, the funniest.
Well, I don't know how I did that, dear, because I haven't been out for ages. I'm not the most sparkling. I'm not like you, full of energy. In fact, I thought if you were going to be full of energy, I was just going to say, calm down, Gaby, because I can't
She did this morning when she came here.
I was going to say, I can't be doing with all that, dear, I'm tired.
She said, just calm down. Now, somebody else who comes and goes, and she's just outside the door. Gillian, where are you?
She's here, I think.
Come and join us. Come and join us.
She's used to this set, aren't you? I don't think I've ever been.
Oh, that's where Phil's dining room.
Brings back so many memories.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought, here she is again.
I know, yeah.
I thought, I've never been in.
You really are. You've never been in this set?
No.
I don't invite you
well,
over
I
to dinner
don't call it a set. I've never been in this flat.
Of course, no, the flat.
Is it a maisonette, a flat, or a house?
It's a house.
It's become a house.
Yes, it's a house.
I think it was a flat once. Don't tell anybody.
It was, yes, yeah. But now we've got the whole...
Yeah, sorry, I must hold it with you.
Stick to your straw, love.
Now you, Gillian.
Yes.
Come and go in EastEnders often, which is great because you know I've said it to you many times when I've met you on TV. I just think that the square misses Kathy when you're on there. Really, but I really mean it. I'm not just saying it because you're here. And when you come back, it just sort of feels complete again.
Oh, that's lovely to know, yeah.
Yes,
Isn't it?
well, you're not here, though, are you?
No.
No.
So what's the story, then?
Well,
How can you come and go, then? How does that work?
I feel very privileged, and not only that, they've kept it open for me, which is lovely for me as an actress now, because I don't mind coming and going. If there's good storylines, there's a reason to come back, then why not? You know, as any mother would do. coming to visit her son and grandchildren. So I don't think there's any reason to not come back.
And how much warning do they give you as an actress? I mean, do they phone you up and say, in 6 months we want you back, or is it a case of we've just changed the story?
Well, for the very first time I came back, it was one of those ones that when Ross had decided to leave, and so it was, could you do us a favour and come back for this storyline? I thought, well, get Snodgrass Mitchell, why not come back? So I did.
Don't believe her. It's all show.
I thought, yeah, that'd be lovely, nice storyline. And then obviously I was going to come back anyway for the wedding.
Yeah.
So that was, you know, they'd already asked me about 6 to 8 months before that about the wedding, so I was going to do that anyway.
And you had nice clothes.
And I got a hat this time as well. I got a hat out of the BBC.
She's changed now. She's been over to South Africa.
Yeah,
so
she's gone back.
do you know of any future storylines? I mean, I know you can't tell us.
No,
I'm going to be asking Debbie, the writer, in a moment. But do you know if you're going to be coming back again?
No, not at all at the moment. I mean, Adam always says to me, "Oh, Mum, when are you coming back? When you?"
Isn't he a nice guy?
Oh, he's
what
lovely.
a nice guy.
And he's lovely.
Oh, he's
and everybody,
lovely.
but it's just his acting. You see, they think that's what he's
What a
really
great
like, but he's not
actor.
exactly. It's just he's such
He
a
likes
wonderful,
being nasty,
lovely
I've told him
lad.
about it. I've said to him, look, Adam, you know, you must be nicer and, you know, more attractive and all that, 'cause look at all these things they say about him. But, you know, but
He's such a lovely lad. He's so lovely.
I've been saying that all
favourite.
week. We were here with Wendy Richards, and I said, I hate Ian Beale. And she was, no. And I said, no, it's not Adam, it's Ian Beale.
He's such a, I mean, what a character. I mean, he is, to lie.
But he
the
was
things
nice, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
You know,
it's,
I
like,
mean,
it's
he
his
was a
father's
nice
side of the
son.
family it gets that from, I'm afraid. Don't do it for me. The nasty side is from his father.
Just quickly.
Just joking.
Well, maybe. Can we just go back to the very beginning? You were very young, and they didn't know if you were going to be old enough to be Adam Woodyard's mother, did
the
they?
very first time we went at the audition, they were sitting there with calculators saying, well, could she be old enough? And she's got to have this lad of this age, and she's got to be this age, and put your hair out and put your hair down and do it to the side and see if we can make you look old. And I said, look, I'll just have a couple of late nights. That'll do it, you know. But, yeah, I got the part at the end. It was lovely. But I had about 3 auditions for it.
You had your hair all over your face, so what did it matter?
What did it matter, yeah. I was always stuck out, on the lot, wasn't I?
Pete used to say to her, you know, they always see you back view, they'll get a shock, they won't know who you are.
You'll be able to go out forever, he said.
You did, you had that mohair jumper when it all started.
And the woolly hat. Do you remember I looked like that lady that had that knockout? Put me in the most atrocious stuff, though, didn't they?
I did tell you today that we had some of the best people on this show joining us this morning, and you're going to stick around both for the phone-in as well, aren't you?
Are we?
Yes, I usually. How did I know that you would say that?
I'll phone you up, you can phone me up.
0990 100 755 0990 100 755 if you'd like to speak to these two. The two you've just met, or all the rest you're going to meet, including Michael Greco. Oh, yes, ladies. They've all been asking me about him. Anyway, now it's time to go to Jeremy. Everyone
I might phone us.
He's outside.